Hey guys, Thomas Leroy here. Happy Thanksgiving Day to you. I'm hoping and praying that all that listen to this has a really good dinner today. And I also say, for all of you who are good friends of mine, to all these good God people and them of heaven, all of heaven, and all the good stars that do love us and are helping us to rise up and get out of this sad, sorry place of this valley. We're I'm just, I just say, man, again, those who bless me is blessed. That's absolutely for sure. These, of course, that have been cursing us, they're all cursed. But all of you that have loved us well, thank you so very much. I'm sure we're going to love you. Um, I've been working on the turkey thing, and just because it's the day to eat the turkey. Um, I suspect there's going to be a whole lot. Been seeing these different videos, and of course, about where they're encouraging people not to eat, not to have turkey, not to go visit with their MAGA family. In other words, to stay away from them. And that's probably what's best. Those people will be very lonely today. But maybe their anger can console them. Their self-righteousness, their um, their justification for their anger, and making themselves lonely on the day where you're supposed to be able to be giving thanks, and apparently they can't give thanks for the family that they have because of the what is supposedly political differences. But of course, you and I both know it's a lot deeper than politics, isn't it? Since it does seem that those people who are most against Trump and the right wing, traditionalism, conservatism, and white people are all severely affected by a some type of mental disorder. It's a delusional state, one where they seem to be not fully awake, but they're waking up from it. Now, see, that's the big problem for the enemies more than anything is so very many of the people that have followed them in the past have awoken to the fact that there's something wrong with those guys. No matter, I mean, because no matter what, they just keep on towing that same tired party line, and they're not promoting love. They're not promoting peace. They're not promoting togetherness. They're not, you know, they're not, they don't have the Christmas spirit at all. And it's become rather obvious. And so a whole lot of their followers are just leaving them. Now, they may not immediately run over to conservatism and join the Republican Party or something because they'll be jaded and disenfranchised for a short while. But, uh, once they've awoken to it, it's just a matter of time before they realize just how much they had been misled. And, of course, become conservatives. In other words, the pendulum is swinging. It's swinging back that other direction. And all my enemies, I guess, their only treasure that they'll be able to take from this whole thing will be the fact that they did succeed for a while, and they generated lots more hate for themselves. And but hey, this is a day to give thanks, isn't it? I was thankful to see Gwen yesterday uh, promoting Hallow. And she's all dressed up in white and everything. Looked great. And it reminded me, of her and Blake and that love song that they had, and that I'd prayed for their marriage. I hope it's working out for them. There's, I think, nothing more beautiful than a a real love, and a good marriage. There's because if that's you know what it's supposed to be, God's right there in the middle of it. Heaven's right there with them. And so if it's working out the way it's supposed to be working out, then they're very blessed, and they're living probably better than they have, and more happily than they have for a long, long time leading up to that marriage. That's the thing that people don't realize about, what's going on and what has been undermined in our country, is love itself. I mean, that's what it appears to be. I'm not going to say love itself has been undermined and is blah, 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 blah. But as far as the general atmosphere goes, where's the love? Where is the love in the general atmosphere of the country and the politics and everything going on? Does that sort of disappear if the light gets put under a bushel barrel and is hidden away in some dark spot by darkness itself? Does it, have what you've been seeing over the last 15 or 16 years a preview of what it is at the end? Just a preview, just a little snippet, a little tidbit, a taste of what it would be. But just imagine if all of them, of light and life, just left. Oh my gosh. Can you imagine the dog eat dog world that it would have become at that point? See, so you have something to be thankful for. If you have hope of love at all, um, camaraderie, if you have actual family that you can look at and know that they love you and you love them and they're loyal to you and you're loyal to them, know that you are blessed, 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 blessed. If you can look at anyone and know that they are actually for you, they're loyal to you, and that they would, pick up the slack or grab you, if you start to fall, you are blessed beyond measure. I mean, just having one person like that. So more than likely, you do have something to give thanks for. And most importantly, what you have to give thanks for is there's someone to give thanks to. Again, God bless you and God keep you. May the Prince of Peace be your best friend.